Hi guys, it's just Damien. So I'm just back from the gym and I've just checked in the group and there's still some people posting about feeling bloated, following the meal plan and stuff like that. So I've posted a couple of times in the group already, but it might have been missed. So I just thought I'd film a quick video, then I can store it on the members site as well. Then it can be in there as a frequently asked questions or something like that. So I'd seen a few people post that they were feeling a bit bloated, following the meal plans and stuff. And to be quite honest, I was a little bit. I wasn't quite sure what the answer was. So I went away and did a little bit of research myself to see if I could come up with the answer. And it was along the lines of what I was thinking anyway. But I wasn't dead sure. I wasn't 100% what to kind of come back and advise everybody. So I did a little bit of research myself. I went on YouTube, did a little search on YouTube, and I couldn't find an answer fast enough. So what I then did was obviously I'm a member of plenty of other groups as well myself, full of some of the top personal trainers and health professionals around the world. So I'm fortunate enough that I can go and ask for advice and information from other people that are sort of a little bit more specialised in certain areas than me. So I did that. I went away and posted. I asked the question. If you're following a typical sort of elimination type diet or a paleo type diet where you're pretty much removing all of the normal inflammatory type foods, but people are still feeling a little bit bloated. What could this be? What is it down to? So I still occasionally, very rare to be honest, but I do occasionally still feel a bit bloated sometimes, but that can be brought on by stress and tiredness and stuff like that as well. What you may have eaten sort of 2 or 3 days earlier could also be having an effect on your digestive system a couple of days later. So obviously don't forget we're only a few days into the program now, and the things that you're eating is obviously it's a change from obviously what we've been eating over Christmas and stuff like that. So chances are it could be it could be taking its time for your body to adjust to the foods that you're eating and stuff like that. Some people may have sensitivities to the foods that you're eating on the meal plan, even though they are less of the allergenic type foods, if you like. For instance, obviously we're eating more protein and more fibre through fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. Sorry guys, I nearly shit myself then. So, postman or somebody posting something through the door. Anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, I wasn't kind of sure what to advise. I did the research, I posted the question, and the answers came back from a functional medical practitioner. Basically, his advice was basically to get yourself tested for any kind of intolerances and stuff like that, because it could be anything. It could be an underlying digestive problem that you have that has gone undiagnosed from from previous from what you're eating and drinking and the lifestyle that you had before you actually started with this program. So I do find it not odd, I suppose, but it depends how bad people's problems and symptoms and stuff like that are. Obviously the meal plan that we follow should help with a lot of the symptoms, but obviously if you've got underlying issues there, then it is well worth getting checked out. Just a food intolerance test from a functional medical practitioner. They can test you for all kinds of things, and it may even be, the solution may even be just a course of just some natural health supplements, some probiotics, I'm not 100% sure. Like I say, I know a little bit about it, but it's not really my thing. So that's why I'm passing you on to somebody else, and I had to do the digging about and the research myself. I know from my own experience, when I've had any sort of bloating, heartburn, digestive kind of problems, obviously if you've eaten a massive meal, for instance, straight after Christmas dinner, within about an hour, your belly's looking like it's going to explode. What I do is, there's a little trick for you. A teaspoon of sodium bicarbonate in a glass of water, and I stir it in, and then I just neck it. Now, don't get me wrong, it tastes like shit, but it's only for a couple of seconds. You can have a chaser of water or some juice or something like that if you need to. But yeah, usually within about 5 or 10 minutes, obviously it'll repeat on you a little bit. You'll burp, you might even fart a little bit, but usually within about 5 or 10 minutes, it'll start to get things moving again, and it will help you out. So give that a try. I would definitely look into the food intolerance test, and I would look into a medical practitioner, a functional medical practitioner, or a natural health clinic or something like that, where you can get the testing done and they can give you advice on allergies and that kind of stuff. Obviously it'll help clear things up a little bit, but it's probably a good thing that you're getting these symptoms and these reactions from eating the good foods now that you've kicked the crap out. Otherwise you would have never known about it. And obviously these things can cause inflammation and can prevent you from losing weight, and it could actually be a cause of weight gain. These food intolerances can actually make you feel tired and run down, because they can suck, or they can, what's the word I'm looking for, they can actually stop you from absorbing vitamins and minerals from the foods that you're eating as well. So that could be why you're feeling tired and whatever, if that is the case. So it's worth looking into. Every day is a learning day. So just one thing I would say is keep a food diary and write everything down. You need to track everything, especially when you're trying something new, so that you can look back over it and you can see, what did I eat on this day, why was I bloated then, what did I eat on this day, was I bloated then, and so on, and just see if you can spot any patterns and things like that. And then it's easy then just to kind of eliminate one thing at a time. So this is how I did it many years ago. I realised that I was intolerant to first of all bread, and then pasta, and then cereals, which I didn't eat much of anyway, but then it was milk that I was having with a whey protein shake, and then I discovered that I had intolerances to the whey protein, with it being dairy and so on and so forth. So just slowly but surely, one thing at a time, you can then understand how your body works and how it reacts to eating certain foods and drinking certain things as well. And obviously, sleep and stress can have an impact on your digestion as well. So there's a few tips for you, and if there's anything else, by all means comment on this and I will do my best to answer. That's it for now. Cheers, bye bye.